Welcome to Historical Icons, where we journey through the annals of history to unveil the epic tale of King Leonidas and the Battle of Thermopylae. In the 5th century BCE, a small Greek force faced an overwhelming Persian army in a clash that would resonate across time. As the Persian Empire under King Xerxes sought to expand its dominion, Greece stood as a bastion of resistance. The stage was set for one of the most legendary battles in history. In 480 BCE, King Leonidas of Sparta led 300 Spartans, accompanied by allies from various Greek city-states, to defend the narrow pass of Thermopylae against the Persian forces. The strategic significance of this bottleneck would become a crucible of heroism. King Leonidas, a warrior king of Sparta, epitomized the ethos of his people. Trained from youth in the art of war, he embodied the ideals of discipline, bravery, and self-sacrifice. As the Persian army approached, Leonidas and his small force positioned themselves in the narrow gorge, utilizing the terrain to neutralize the numerical advantage of Xerxes' vast army. The Battle of Thermopylae commenced, and the Spartan phalanx, a wall of shields and spears, became an impenetrable barrier. The Greeks fought with unparalleled valor, holding their ground against wave after wave of Persian attacks. Leonidas's strategic brilliance was evident as he exploited the terrain, turning the narrow pass into a death trap for the Persian forces. Each attempt to breach the Spartan line was met with fierce resistance. For 3 days, Leonidas and his warriors held their ground, displaying unparalleled courage. The Spartan king's leadership inspired not only his men, but also resonated as a symbol of resistance against tyranny. Despite their heroic efforts, the tide eventually turned. A local resident named Ephialtes betrayed the Greeks, revealing a mountain path that allowed the Persians to encircle them. In the face of overwhelming odds, King Leonidas and his brave warriors faced their inevitable fate. The Battle of Thermopylae concluded with the sacrifice of these few against the many, yet their stand had far-reaching consequences. The sacrifice at Thermopylae became a rallying cry for the Greek city-states, motivating them to unite against the Persian invasion. This pivotal moment eventually led to the decisive Greek victory at the Battle of Plataea. King Leonidas's legacy endured as a symbol of courage and resilience. His sacrifice at Thermopylae became immortalized in both history and popular culture, inspiring countless generations with the spirit of heroism. As we conclude this chapter on the Battle of Thermopylae and the heroic stand of King Leonidas, join us next time on Historical Icons as we continue to unveil the stories of extraordinary figures who shaped the course of history.